My name's Caitlin Beadle. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be about how to budget, how to save money, all about the moolah, how to make the most of your money, how to tell your money where to go. A little backstory. I'm 20 right now. I am married. I have a kid. We completely support ourselves 100%. Of course, you know, we have supportive family and stuff, and if we ever needed help, then we have it. But for the most part, we do support ourselves completely. Not married, we took a Dave Ramsey course. Michael's my husband. His dad and mom, his mom and dad are really big believers in Dave Ramsey. So we took their course before we got married, took his course before we got married, and it actually taught us a lot. It taught us how to budget, how to save, you know, how to prioritize. Dave told us that if you don't tell your money where to go, then it's just gonna go wherever it wants, and boy is that true. Very true. But anyway, yeah, so first off, if you haven't taken a Dave Ramsey course, I would highly recommend. Like I said, it taught us a lot about how to tell our money where to go. And by that I mean, like, okay, well, we want this much money going to this much money going to this much each month. We started out as really bad savers, and because me and my husband are both spenders, and it's really important to acknowledge what you do with your money before you try and figure out how to manage it. So like, you need to figure out within yourself what is your tendency. That plays a big part in it. So basically, we're both spenders. We figured that out pretty quickly. That was not hard to figure out. But yeah, so we had to sit down and really talk about, like, what are our priorities? Like, where do we want our money to go? What do we like to spend money on? You know, how much money do we have to spend? Do we have this much to spend? Or like, is it always a struggle because we're spending a lot of our money? You see what I'm saying? And let me just start off by saying, it did not start easy. It has gotten way easier. We've both been promoted. We both have new jobs-ish. I still work in the company, but I'm at a different position. But things have changed over time, and we've started making a little bit more than we used to, so it's gotten easier. It'll get easier as you learn how to manage your money, and the Bible says, you know, where you can handle little, God will give you more. So, and I truly believe that. I really do believe that. If you can't manage little things, why in the world would you be given larger things, you know? So just a little touch on discipline. This is not something that most of us were born with. If you were, like, thank the Lord for that gift, because that is a gift. Discipline is hard. So it's hard not to go and buy those new shoes or buy that makeup or splurge on a nice dinner every time. You know, like, it's hard not to do these things, especially at a young age whenever you're like, yeehaw, let's party, you know? And giving. Part of making money and having money is also giving. So whether you believe in God, whether you go to church or not, like, find your own way to give. That's a big deal. First, you need to assess how much you make and how much you owe in bills. That way, at least all your bills are covered and you're good to go. So basically, we sit down and we write down our bills for each month, and then we make sure that no matter what, we budget that amount for that bill. So all of our bills are covered, okay? Set aside blow money, which is money that you get to spend on yourself. So for us, it used to be $10 a month each, like that low, okay? But at least I had 10 bucks where if, like, I wanted to go to Starbucks, guess what? I have 10 bucks, so I can use it today, I can use it tomorrow, I can use it 22 days from now. This is my $10 for this month. Budget yourself a tiny little bit, or a lot, depending on how much you make. It's totally, you know, personal, but budget yourself a little bit of spending money, because everybody likes a good splurge, okay? On saving, eat at home. That is a huge thing. We spent so much money eating out. It was ridiculous. I didn't even realize how much we were spending eating out. Eat at home, you know? When you do go shopping, shop the sales. Look for bargain deals. Don't always go full on bougie over there, you know? You gotta seriously use your money smartly, or else it's gonna fly away. So basically, what we started doing is we made sure all of our bills were covered. That is priority. We made sure that we were giving to the church. That is actually a new thing. We did not budget for that before, I will openly say. And it talks a lot in the Bible about tithing, so that is something that is very important to us. That's a personal thing, you know. It depends on your beliefs and what you believe, but for us, that is a priority. So we always budget for that now. Money, and then we have a little budget for Audrey because she grows out of clothes so fast. So we do save a little bit each month, a little bit of money each month there. A little bit of money that we put towards our savings each month, we don't touch it, we let it accrue some interest, and so we're actually making more money than we're putting in our bank account because we're just letting it sit there. So that's been rad. To prioritize your money, you have to decide what's a priority to you. Is it food? Like, do you want to go all out at the grocery store but you don't really care about clothes? Do you, I don't know, like to go out see movies but you know you won't eat out? Like, you have to prioritize what you like to do with your excess money. When it comes to paying for bills, don't overdo yourself. Like, if you can't afford internet and cable, wait a hot minute, wait until you start making more money and then invest in that. Like, I didn't have cable or internet in my apartment for like at least a year. Like, in the first apartment, not at all, 0%. Like, second apartment, whenever I started working more, that's when I got to do internet and cable. So you have to really assess your own personal situation and only sign up for things / do things / pay for things that you know you can pay. This goes into a whole nother topic. If you don't have a choice, like, and this is for some people, you know, if you have to move out and you have a certain amount of rent that you can't pay, you don't make enough, okay, that's when you have to have the discipline to sit yourself down and go, okay, listen, self, I need to get another job because I have to pay this. You know, like I said, I worked 3 jobs at the beginning. It was not fun. It was not easy. It was not enjoyable. But I did it so that I could live on my own, support myself. And ever since then, like, it's been a total game changer. You know, living on your own has its benefits. And of course, it's going to have its struggles money-wise. But it's all good, you know. I would also recommend whenever you first move out, if you have the option of a roommate, girl, go with that, okay? Make it a little bit of an easier transition. If you don't, that's fine. Work harder, you know? The thing that I'm gonna say about this is be grateful for whatever you do have and strive for what you don't. So make sure that you are thankful for what you have, monetary and not monetary, you know? Whether that's little, whether that's a lot, be thankful, if nothing else, that you woke up this morning, okay? So just go into your money mindset being grateful from the beginning, and no matter what, it won't be a negative situation. I think that's pretty much all I have to say. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will see you in my next video.